Hello and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we are going to, well, I'm not going to Planet Grelbin, not yet, no, because there is one more thing that we need to do, and that is, of course, put together the Hypnomatic. Yes, and the person who we need to do so is not on say Planet Grelbin. He's actually in Allgon City on Planet Damosel. So yeah, and so that's where we're going today. And if you do not have 10,000 bolts, then you will need to get it quickly in order to pay him off, because otherwise, yeah. Thankfully, I have managed to farm some more bolts here in Ratchet and Clank 2, so yeah. Or maybe I don't, actually. But, yeah. We'll need to anyway, because, yeah, apparently I'm messed up. Well, that being said, you can easily get some from farming the various things. So, yeah, I'm guessing I'm an idiot. You can also get plenty of bolts from the enemies here. Now, here we will have to deal with not only the proto-pets, who are annoying enough because they can come up and bite your ass, but also these annoying robot troopers who kind of look like, well, much more able versions of Johnny Five from the Short Circuit films. Yes, remember those films from the 1980s? Well, that's what they remind me of. Their heads seriously remind me of Johnny Five from the thing. Yeah, seriously. Why they remind me of Johnny Five? I guess Johnny Five is not only alive, but he's been mass-produced to kick any Lombax's ass. Even though we're trying to stop the proto-pet from actually being produced. Seriously, and we're already up to 5,000 bolts, which is good. So here I actually want to use the vaporizer for good reason. These weird things on the sides of the areas are actually proto-pet dispensers, and if I tried going near them by using the swing shot here, I would be swamped by the proto-pets. So I find it much easier to use the vaporizer as a snipe weapon or sniper weapon to get them out. There's no, however, way to stop the proto-pets from coming out of the sewers, which is very annoying. And in this room, we'll get swamped anyway, because not only do we have the proto-pets, and they keep respawning ad nauseum, but also there are also robot troopers here. Thank goodness I'm close to dare I say nanotech level up. Otherwise, I think my ass would be grass. Not only can they kick you when you're too close to them, these Johnny Five ripoffs can also use an annoying, I guess, something akin to the Tesla Claw from Ratchet and Clank 1. That's what I can equate it to, except it isn't constant, unlike the Tesla Claw. When you've defeated all the proto-pets and robot troopers, then you can go on. There is another Johnny Five ripoff on the other side there. Seriously. Speaking of shots. Yeah, which is weird. Johnny Five was definitely something from the 80s. I mean, they did try and remake something like Short Circuit in the, I guess, the early 2010s. Yeah, seriously, I think it was a film called Chappie, and it featured the, not only did it feature Dev Patel from, say, Slumdog Millionaire, but it also featured, believe it or not, the South African rapper Ninja. Seriously, would become quite a celebrity for the wrong reasons. Going back to the robot troopers before I go on, yeah, they can also throw bombs at you, which makes them very, very annoying to deal with. Seriously. At least when we get to the bank here, we have another, not only a continue point, but a weapon vendor, so I want to restock, probably, my weapons. Though I don't want to spend any more bolts than I have to, so I can pretty much fix the Hypnomatic. And we will see it in action in this episode, actually. Because towards the end of the level, there is a section where we will need to use it. So, yeah. But that being said, let's go through here, and apparently it glitched because that dropship came in. Well, I say ignore the robot troopers, leave them to deal with the proto-pets, and I can go through here and kill innocent robots. Yeah, at least they don't retaliate, and this is not like the thing. Now, in this area, we will have to deal with not only the robot troopers on the ground, but also up there. I think we will have to employ the usage of the vaporizer here, because I cannot think of any other weapon that can really knock them down with such precision as the vaporizer, especially where they are stationed. They normally take about 3 hits or so with the vaporizer, and don't get me started on those guys on the ground. So yeah, I want to take out the ones on the top there, because they are the most annoying. I suppose I could have done it from further away. There are some trees in the way, but yeah. Am I glad I bought the mini rocket tube? Seriously. There is another Jak and Daxter thing there, seriously, in the corner. Yes, there also was one. There was a picture of Jak and Daxter in, dare I say, in Clank's rather swanky apartment in Megapolis. Yes, of course. You may not have seen it because I was too busy going straight for both the swing shot and grind boots in there. But it is in there, and apparently Clank does like playing Jak and Daxter. Yeah. We will also kind of get a reference in Ratchet and Clank 3, but it's in this game that it is most referenced, I think, along with Clank doing, of course, Daxter's dance from the first Jak and Daxter game. Although the Jak and Daxter game that is referenced here is Jak 2 Renegade. But that was a much darker entry in the series, seriously. So was Jak 3, I guess, but it tried to bring back some of the humour from the first game, somewhat. Not maybe childish, but certainly some of the style of the thing, including some of Daxter's thing. But I'm not sure when I will start on the Jak and Daxter series. I do want to do it. I do actually want to do it, but it may well be a while. I've already done the first Jak and Daxter game, even though I'm not getting all the power cells for that, because the reward for it is rather crap, if you ask me. Even for something from a game that was released in like the year 2000. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's take this platform upwards. And in this area, we will see a large pool. We will have to freeze said pool in order to get up. And I am very low on health here. There is some nanotech around the sides of the area, but the robot troopers are really gunning for me, so more than likely that I will either die or get a nanotech upgrade. Thankfully I got the latter, which is good because I cannot deal with the robot troopers and their bomb throwing. Seriously, stick to being Link. Leave that sort of shit to Link. Or something like that, seriously. Anyway, there are some more robot troopers over there. I cannot get them from here, and I'm out of vaporizer ammo. More so because I have absolutely paused the game here for only one reason. I was very stressed at this point, I think. So, we will need to use the Terminator in order to freeze the water and get to those troopers over there. Thankfully, you can ignore their bombs, as they're far enough to do so, or to be ignored, should I say. The best weapon, I think, to get them with is the meteor gun, especially with the lock-on mod. Anyway, that being said, we've already reached where the hypnotist is, and he will help us assemble our Hypnomatic. However...
Sleepy! Very sleepy!
You are getting very sleepy.
A customer! You, sir, look like someone who could use a Hypnomatic!
Okay.
Just bring us the parts, and we'll make it for free.
For a fee. A very small fee.
Great. What makes me think this sock puppet has been to the same school as the as Moneybags from the Spyro series? Seriously. Anyway, let's use the Hypnomatic, and basically what you can do with it is you can use it to intercept these receiver bots, who will then be able to shoot unlimited machine gun ammo at anything, really. Seriously. The downside is you only have about 30 seconds in order to do it, but that's a short section there. We will have a much longer section on planet Grelbin, which is where I will use the Hypnomatic in the next episode. And after that, we are going to the final planet in the game. Yes, seriously. We are already near the end of the game. So I will see you then. Goodbye!